Whew. Well, let me just wait till a couple people get in the room and I will start. It's so quiet. I see we have 7 people in here. Best sweet tea ever. Ever. Oh boy. Hey y'all. Please let me know if you're in the room. Please say hi or something. Happy Sunday. Do I need to put my light on? I think y'all can see me. Y'all can see me. Yeah, I love all this natural light right now. See, I'm looking against my window. I can't do the backdrop. The backdrop is usually at night. So if I film during the day, it's gonna be this. And if I film at night, then I could do like a little city background. I think I'll start once there are 10 more people in the room. Just 10 more. Hello, Aaliyahville, Chef CC, Grey Goose 125, Princess MBS, Fly Curls. Welcome to the room. Yeah, so I had some friends, well, I'll get into it, but I had some of my friends design my place, and I still want them to like capture me. And I'm a big ass geek anyway, so I just want to make sure that the apartment is still me. It's quite the upgrade. Quite the upgrade. I'm very happy with it. Okay, so there's 30 y'all in the room, so I'll start. So yeah, so y'all welcome to Tall Order Live. I'm live here, and I love to be interactive with supporters. Like a lot of the YouTubers, they don't go back and forth with everybody, and I want to make sure this is the time. If you have a question or anything like that, I will be able to see it. Thank you, Alexandra Gurley. I really appreciate it. Speaking of that, feel free to tip a ninja. My Cash App is $CDIGGI1, or you can just tip on here, because a ninja is, this is my work right now. But yes, where to begin? Where was I? Oh, yeah, so yeah, for Tall Order, like basically we talk, we chat, I'll tell you like my topic of the day, and then I will get right into all of your questions. So first I'm gonna just, talk about the move or whatever, because I think this is my 4th day here. 4th day. See, that's the thing. Like, don't need artists. Look how rich he is. I am not rich at all. At all. And at the end of the day, YouTube is a job. So unlike I think what Drew said on Atlanta. But anyway, I'm gonna look at what all y'all are saying after I get through with, just telling y'all everything that happened. Oh, thank you, Sharon Rubin. You are appreciated. Let me see. Anywho, so I've been in this place for, I think this is 4 days now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yep, been here 4 days, and it is definitely a change. If you didn't know, I've been in Harlem for 7 years. Loved my apartment there, but the building was something different. Now, I'm gonna be candid with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. So don't judge me because this is New York. So many problems with that apartment. For one thing, like sometimes the water would go out, wouldn't even let me know. Anytime I got mail there, it would be stolen. Like I had to worry about my packages being stolen all the time. Anytime I had a problem, it was very hard to contact the building. I almost got into a fight with my super because he just had an attitude, and you just can't talk to me any kind of way. I'm still from the South. I love hospitality, but I'm from New Orleans too. And I had to let him know like what time it was because I was just like, yo, who is you talking to? That's all you have to say. But anywho, the last 2 weeks at my apartment, there was a mouse that ran across the floor, and I was just like, I am done with this place. And it is embarrassing telling people that you saw a rat in your apartment. But yeah, that was a whole traumatizing experience. Don't judge me. It's behind me now. It's New York. New York, you're gonna have a rat or you're gonna have some roaches or something. Hopefully this isn't the case here. Hopefully it's not. Anywho, I would say this apartment, I came about it through talking to a friend who was moving out, so I had to break my lease so I can move. Anyway, so I had to break my lease early, and I just wanted to jump on it. So basically, this is a combination of luck and budgeting, and I am in no way rich whatsoever. It's just luck and budgeting, and I will say that I am very humble. This is the most y'all will see of my apartment, this and the view. If you're just coming in, well, we got 100 people in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I like to tell people, either when I'm filming, like during the day, it's going to be this view, and during the nighttime, it's going to be the window view. Because, during the day, might be people out there looking. But yes, let me lubricate right quick. So yes, I am in Midtown Manhattan now. It's definitely a change. I do miss the neighborhood feel, and it's crazy just walking out your apartment and I'm like a 20-minute walk from Times Square. So I'm in that part of Midtown, just to let you know. I will miss Harlem, because I love like the neighborhood feel. I love the culture because, there's still culture in Harlem. And, I've been uptown so long, so I'm still going to miss it. I'm still going to visit it, but I'm happy where I am. So, the decor. So, when I moved into this new place, I wanted to basically have a new change. And I'm a terrible gay. Like, I don't really have that much taste in interior design. I'm a hoodies and jeans type of ninja. Like, I have maybe 6 pairs of shoes in my closet. I don't have 100 like some of my friends. Shout out to Rod. He's probably not watching. But I had one of my friends, him and his partner, help me out with my apartment. I gave them a budget of for furniture, painting, and still stuff, that's still me. Gave them a budget, and I told them go crazy with it, So I came in and I was speechless because this is just everything I can ask for. Like behind me right here, this is my bar that they got for the Lolo. They did some decorating. The anime right here, of course, Sailor Moon. All my favorite anime. There's Goku, Vegeta, Cowboy Bebop with Spike. They just did such a great job. Such a great job. I'm so happy. So this is my space. I'm really humble, so like this is pretty much the gist of my studio, you know? It's a studio still, so it's still small, but it's just for me. It's like a bachelor pad. And for real, y'all, I had a really tough 2020. Like behind the scenes, you know, because this is all you're getting. You're getting just what I put out. But behind the scenes, 2020 was really hard. Really hard. So it's nice to just start this off real fresh, you know? So it's just nice to just have like a positive, like silver lining right now, which is my apartment, because I really love it. I'm happy about it. So hopefully this year is we're on the right track. Hopefully we're on the right track. I will get to your questions. I'm still gonna like just finish. But yes, what else? What else? What else? Anything else about my apartment? One second. So this is like a nice building. It does have amenities that I really love. I have a dishwasher. That's all. I'm just happy about that. Once I heard dishwasher, I was sold. That's all. That's all. But yeah, I don't want to give a tour because it's just I'm just very humble about my surroundings. That's all. It's nothing I'm not rich. That's the thing. I just don't want people to think that I'm rich looking at this apartment because I'm not. I'm really not. If I was rich, I would definitely tell y'all. Like I'm the most humblest person. If you see me on the street, I will probably be very shy. But yes, a dishwasher in central AC, that is everything. Like all I'm missing is a washer and dryer. And the washer and dryer is on this floor, so I am fine with that. So yes. Anywho, but yes, I paid someone to paint those color walls too, my friends. Shout out to Damien and Rich who decorated this entire apartment because they did wonders. They really did wonders. And thank you so much for anyone who's congratulating me right now because, I mean, I've been in New York for 7 years. It's nice to just finally, like, again, luck and budgeting. Luck and budgeting. And of course, I love this natural sunlight. I'm looking at myself on YouTube. I'm looking at myself on YouTube right now. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm not even using my ring light. But anyway, enough about my place. Happy with the new surroundings. None of y'all can talk about my dresser anymore, that old ass, tired ass dresser. So many people were coming for me for that. That was a hand-me-down dresser that, you know, my friend gave to me when I moved to New York on my own. On my own. Why did it get this way? Yeah, so today, Sunday, happy Sunday, y'all. So last night, I talked to a friend and she told me there was some vaccines available. And since I'm working in the restaurant industry, maybe I can finally go back to work now that I was going to get the vaccine because it's open to restaurant workers in New York. So I went this morning in Brooklyn to get my first vaccine shot. So officially, I took my first shot and I feel fine. They took it in my left arm. So I'm going to go and let y'all know about my vaccine journey today, and then I'll go into your questions because I see everyone is talking right now. 169 in the room. And I ain't even showing any nipple. Wow, 169. Please hit that like button. Okay, so yeah, so today I went to Brooklyn. It took me like an hour. It was in, not Williamsburg. I took the L though. I went to Bushwick. The line, there was like over 100 people in line. I was kind of sad to see that there was less than 10 black people, including me, in line. Excuse me. Like, what's been happening is you have like so many like white people coming into like, you know, these neighborhoods with, you know, black and brown neighborhoods to get the vaccine, you know, just because, you know, it's not available to us in our neighborhoods all the time. So it was just kind of sad to see that, like, I'm just hoping it's not a reflection of black and brown people being scared to take the vaccine. Because I was just like, damn, where are the black people at? I was just counting. I was just like, okay, 6, including me at 7. I don't see any more. But anywho, so the line was moving real fast. I was really surprised. It was at like this high school. So I got in, sat next to the doctor. She was really nice. Had a shot at my left arm. She said, it kept me 15 minutes just in case, I had any side effects. And yeah, they scheduled me for my next one. I took the Moderna one. With the Moderna, it's a 4-week difference. So I take my next shot in 4 weeks. So far, I have not had any side effects. Side effects I heard is like your arm's gonna be hurting. You might have like some chills or maybe some body aches or maybe a fever. But so far, I'm fine. And the thing is, like with the vaccine, it's just a preventive. Oh, thank you, Natalia House of Richards. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I took the vaccine for preventative measures, basically. Got to be safe. I'm glad my mom took it. She took it maybe a few weeks ago. She's gonna be taking her second shot. So yeah, if the vaccine is available to you, I definitely suggest that you take it. So now, after all that, I will get into your questions. I'm going to start at the very top and work my way to the bottom. Damn. Okay. Hopefully, YouTube not hating today because I did not curse whatsoever. Okay, so let's see. What area did you relocate to? I relocated to Midtown Manhattan. Let's see. How did I find my new place? So my new place, my friend had to move out of it. And this place looked completely different when he had it. And that's no shade to him. But we were talking. He said he was moving with his partner and he still had 2 months left on his rent. And he said that like, oh, well, I'm trying to find somebody or maybe I'm going to have to pay 2 rents at the same time. And yeah, at first I was just like joking saying, well, hell, I'll definitely move in here if you want. And then the more I talked to him, the more I was just like, wait, I can actually make this happen. So yeah, this used to be my friend's apartment and lo and behold, now it's mine. With less uptown noise. So yes, it's definitely more quiet. I love that. I don't really have to worry about the walls being too thin. I haven't had anyone over yet, for some loud sounds. So I don't know about that yet. But so far, I haven't had any type of complaints, from neighbors. I will say, someone is cooking some Indian food and it has smelled the entire hallway. Now, I don't have no problem with Indian food, but that curry smell, it can be a lot. That's all I gotta say. That curry smell, and once it comes in your vents and your whole apartment smells like curry, then yeah, it's gonna be a problem. So that's the only thing so far that I haven't had a problem with. Also, I have to walk so far to get to the train. And I also miss the bodegas. I also miss cheap groceries. I just went to the grocery store in my neighborhood and ooh. But anywho, let's see. How did I get an apartment so quickly? So yeah, like I said, I moved into my friend's apartment who had 2 more months on his lease. The new apartment is sharp because of the decor. And I definitely am appreciative to my friends who did an amazing job. I told them they need to go into interior designing or something like that. Like they're going to start their business soon, and I would definitely recommend them because what they did with this place is nothing short of amazing. It was so quiet for me when I left Uptown to Brooklyn. Actually, Brooklyn was on my list. If I didn't break my lease, I would have been there until August because I was still going to be moving regardless. But this opportunity just came and I jumped at it. Oh, wow, we almost have 200 people in the room. Wow. For little old me? Wow. So yeah, hello 200 of you. Please hit a like if you want to donate to the channels. Cash App, $ CDIGGI1. Feel free if you want. Um, yeah, but all this is just the decor and the sunlight. But yes, let me keep going. Oh my God, I would love to see you mad because you are so matter of factly all the time. And you know, working in, oh, thank you so much, Nikisha. I hope I did your name right. Nikisha Tillman. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Me being mad, like I have the most utmost patience because I've been a server for 14 years and I've definitely put up with a lot of people's mess. Like I remember this European couple, this white lady, I had a bunch of dishes in my hand, like both hands. So then as I was walking, she literally flashed her phone in my face to get my attention. Yes. And also another time, another another white woman, she had a gluten allergy, and I was telling her, well, ma'am, all of these things have gluten in it. Oh, thank you so much, Christina. Appreciate you so much. Um, I told her what had gluten in it, and she legit told me, well, that's not what I had last time. Like the server told me I could have it. I was like, well, ma'am, the server probably lied to you. And she basically said, well, you're ruining my birthday. And I was just like, you know what? In my head, I was like, well, bitch, I hope it's your last birthday. But I didn't say that. I just said, well, you know what, ma'am? I apologize. And let me get someone else to wait on you. And that's what I did. Anywho, let's see. Put your questions down. I'm going down the list. I'm going to read everybody's comments. Thank you, Tracy Lewis. I appreciate it. It's nice to just have something good happen to me this year because last year it was a lot. Let's just say that. Yes, I moved to Midtown. They did such a great job. Shout out again to Damien and Rich. Let's see. Now, low key, if you want to see what they did with this apartment, you could go follow them. And then you'll probably see most of my apartment on their page. Because I was like, well, I'm not going to show my apartment on my page, but, you know, for your interior design, you know, you can show the before and after. Because the before and after is crazy. Let's see. Thank you so much, number one Eagle fan. I appreciate your blessings. If a drink could represent the new place, what would it be? It would definitely be Crown Apple because I have not forgotten where I've come from because a ninja still won his Crown Apple. Thank you, J Jersey Girl. Will you still be going on your trip to Japan if restrictions are lifted? Right, so in 2020, I was supposed to go to Japan in the beginning of March. If anyone knows me, knows that I absolutely love Japan, and that was my number one travel destination. Number one. And I was getting nervous as the time went on. And luckily, I got my money back for the trip, but I did not get my money back for the hotel. So that was $300 down the drain right there. But when restrictions are, you know, better, I would definitely go back to Japan. Well, I haven't went, but I would definitely go to Japan. Oh, I wanted to go to Tokyo so bad. I'm getting a little misty-eyed now just thinking about it. Let's see. Going further down. If you leave a tip, though, put your question in there because I'll immediately read your question. Let's see. The apartment and lighting is quite lovely. Yeah, like I just love, I'm a person that loves sunlight. So when I saw that, I was just like, I'm leaving the windows open all the time. Hopefully, no one can see in here because I do like to walk around in my boxers. Not completely naked, just in my boxers, but it's whatever, you know? Now, if I have company, I might close the blinds. I might close the blinds. The nerve of people to come for your furniture without offering the Cash App. Yeah, people were, oh my God, thank you, Angela Thomaston. Chris loved the apartment. Here's a little housewarming gift. Oh, thank you. Can you stand? Oh, I didn't see your message. Let me see. Can you stand so I can see how tall you are? Oh my God. Okay, since you asked, let me hurry up and go. Ugh. This is how tall I am. I am very tall. Ugh. Let's see. Chris, you have worked hard. You deserve this. What a way to start the year. There's nothing like having a dishwasher. It was so crazy, y'all. Like I was I was like still washing my dishes even though I had a dishwasher because I'm just so used to it. Let's see. Thank you for your congratulations. Which state did he move to? I'm in New York still. Like that's one thing. Like with New York, like it's not for everybody. It's really not. And it's crazy to me that some people who lived in New York, like just because we have restrictions right now, thank you so much, Nikoko underscore. Really appreciate it. It's crazy that people are moving to places like Texas, Georgia, and Florida just because they don't have restrictions. Like, it's just so crazy to me. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, it's hard for everybody. We all staying inside, but just to move solely just so you can go to the club again? I don't know. That's just me. It was crazy. But other than that, right now, I can't see myself living anywhere else but New York. I mean, I always wanted to move to New York since I was 19 and went here for the first time. It was just a certain energy, you know? And I love New York. And, you know, it's not for everybody. People shit on the city. Oh, I cursed. Anyway, people like, you know, blast the city for being cold, for being dirty. But, you know, the pros outweigh the cons. And as long as those pros outweigh the cons, I'm gonna be here. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Pumpkinhead. Love the place. Will you be reviewing any of the MCU TV shows? I just feel like my base watch me for reality shows. I would love to do WandaVision, but there's just so many other good reviewers. Excuse me. There's so many other good reviewers. Of WandaVision who are like familiar with the comics and stuff like that. I'm gonna just leave it to them. But however, I will be talking about it on Maddie Rant's channel. So if you're familiar with Maddie Rants, he does Drag Race. I will be on there tonight on a panel. So make sure you go to his page. It's Maddie Rants on YouTube. At 5 o'clock, I'll be there. And we're gonna be talking about everything. But I will be reviewing the new Mortal Kombat movie. I will be reviewing Coming to America as well. Let's see. Are you going to christen the new place or have you already? What do you mean by that? Christen the new place. It's already christened. Like, I mean, I live here now. Let's see. The vaccine is only 60% effective. Actually, that's the Johnson & Johnson one. That's 60% effective. The Moderna and I believe Pfizer, it's over 90%. And if you have any questions about the vaccine, I did do a video on it on my channel with my best friend who is a biogeneticist. And she's very familiar about the vaccine. So if you have any questions, name the video, taking the vaccine, well, trusting the vaccine while black. Let's see. Going down. Oh yeah, you definitely have to you still have to wear a mask though. It doesn't relieve you of not having a mask. It's just preventative measures. Like my friend just told me someone he knows, like in opera, died at 38 from COVID. And he was suffering since November. So it's just real. It's real in these streets. People don't believe, people didn't believe COVID was a thing. So of course people are not going to believe about the vaccine. So, I feel like people aren't going to take it seriously until it happens to them. Let's see. I lost my place. I am thrilled for you. I saw the view the other night and I was floored. God is good. That he is. Thank you, Key Dig. Thank you, Key Dig. Let's see. WandaVision episode 8. I will be talking about it soon, but spoiler alert, mute. Now, I love episode 8. It had me in tears. This is a really good show. It's better than some of the movies. I love. Like I had a fangasm, an orgasm when she said Scarlet Witch. That's all I wanted to hear was the Scarlet effing Witch. Marvel's just doing such a good job. And then we didn't have Marvel all 2020. I'm a big geek, y'all, FYI. But, hello to 230 people in the room. Thank you. But I'm a huge Marvel fan, and I am glad that every single month this year we're going to have new Marvel content. Let's see. Yeah, I heard the second shot you're going to have some side effects, and it is what it is. You're going to miss those sirens? Oh my God, it's so crazy. I have not heard no sirens since I've been in this apartment. It is so crazy. I can't hear any of these ninjas that was downstairs because there's a barbershop downstairs from me when I lived in Harlem. And I can hear all of their conversation, all of it. Sometimes I couldn't even film because there was just so much like loud noise. Now I can film on time now and whenever I want to. Let's see. What made me move to New York? Well, when I visited New York back in 2004, I just fell in love with the city. It was just the energy, just like so much access. It was so diverse. I just always wanted to. Thank you. I love you back. I love you back. Shout out to Fahozine1 and Deneen B. I've been trying to get names right because I'm not sure if y'all saw, but Andy Cohen read one of my questions to Lisa from Salt Lake City and got my goddamn name wrong. I was so angry. Am I near a Whole Foods? I'm not sure. I'm near a Target though. I went there 2 days ago. I need to check to see if I'm near a Whole Foods. I definitely need to go to Trader Joe's. You just reminded me of that. Oh, someone asked me about my Cash App. My Cash App is $CDI-GGI1. Let's see. Is it a one-bedroom? No, this is a studio. So it's still quaint and cute, and I'm satisfied. Very satisfied. Hey, Chris, do you enjoy working in the service industry? Would you like to own a restaurant one day? Do I like being in the service industry? I could be doing other things. It's a means to get somewhere else. I love alcohol. I love good food, but do I like being a server? Not really, but I love doing this. I don't want to have my own restaurant one day. Restaurants, no. No. With restaurants, like you start out in the red. I definitely don't want to own my own restaurant. Would I like to be like a creative director of a restaurant? Maybe. Like maybe on the creative side or marketing, but definitely not own a restaurant. Did you ever have a rodent problem? That is scaring me about moving to New York. I've never heard about rats in the toilet. That's traumatizing. But I will say that when I first moved in my apartment, there wasn't any problems. But like a couple months down the line, like of course, like if I see a mouse, I'm gonna scream. I definitely am. And I laid out traps, but there was a hole in like the wall somewhere. Like you gotta make sure the holes are all clogged. And I'm not sure, but the last thing that I saw, the last rodent that I saw traumatized me in my other apartment. That's why I was just like, I'm glad I am out of here. Glad I'm out of here. But it's New York. You can't escape that. Now, it depends on, I guess, what building you're in, but most buildings don't have it. But I would say a good 40%, you might see it. 40%. Let's see. We need a new combos and concoctions video. Yes, Tracy Lewis, working on it. I'm gonna work on it. It's gonna be a sangria video because just in time for spring. I apologize. I do have a bar now, so I really love that too. A lot of your furnishings from IKEA. A couple of them are from IKEA because I definitely gave them a good budget to do what they wanted to. Some of it is. My interior designers, well, one of them has a design background, and his partner helped. And then they painted the place too. I asked them to do that. And of course I paid them to do that. But yes, they're not licensed yet, but I said when they are, starting their business, I will definitely promote them when I can. But I forgot their screen name. I think one of them is Damien. His is D2H_, and he did my apartment. How was your first sleep in your new place? Was it peaceful? It was very peaceful. It was kind of surreal because I just can't believe I'm here. That's all. Because it's a really nice building. Again, I'm humble. I'm not gonna tell y'all how nice it is, but I'm very humble about it. If you're just joining, welcome. This is Tall Order. What I do is, I chat about, what's going on with me, and then I dedicate everything to y'all. Whatever question you got, you want to talk about pop roast, watch pop roast too. We did pop roast the other day, Friday. Hopefully y'all saw it. No one has a housewife question for me because I know a lot of y'all came for me when I was talking about Kenya. Like y'all didn't see the whole damn season, how she been acting towards everybody. Will you give us a rendition of what else? What else is going on? What else? I think I did it already. Now, what else is going on? What else? Let's see. Can you pin your Cash App? I will do it now. It's $CDIGGI1. I just put it in the chat. All right. Let's see. Where do you get those posters from? It came up on my Instagram feed. I gotta go back and look. Like if you message me in the DMs, remind me. What else? Chris, you need to get a pet. Are you a dog or cat person? I am not an animal person. Now, if I get a partner, I would love a dog, because it won't be just me taking care of it. I can barely take care of myself. I don't want a kid or a dog or a cat. But if I could have a dog, it would be a golden doodle or it would be one of those fox-looking dogs. I forgot. It's like a Japanese-looking name. It's a Shinju, or something. Y'all remind me in the comments. But it's the dog that looks like a fox. I always wanted that dog. But if I had a partner, then yes, I would definitely have a dog. Thank you, Natalia. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. As I get older, I'm enjoying staying home and drinking. Look, I went to bed at 10:30 last night, 10:30. I had an appointment to get the vaccine the day at 9, not at 9, at 10 o'clock in Brooklyn. Oh, thank you, Deborah, for the housewarming gift. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, don't make me cry on here, y'all. I can't show too much emotion. like, anyway, I'm just glad y'all are happy for me. I appreciate that. I am Daria right now. Do not get me emotional. Let's see. You should follow Sunday Love. She's a black she's a black person and lives in Japan and loves anime too. And she gives great insider tips. I will definitely check her out. Love your mirror. Is that IKEA? You know what? I don't even know. I gave them a budget and they went crazy. Uh, it's KDG. Oh, okay. KDG. I had a cousin named Keedy. Ooh, she used to bully me so much when I was a kid. Keedy. Hmm. What's your favorite home scent? Um, I'm basic when it comes to candle scents. It really is. Like, I'll just take the powder fresh and keep it moving. What do you think of the redo of the Justice League? I can't wait to see it. I mean, the first Justice League, well, the original Justice League, the one I saw in theaters, I didn't really care for it. I think I gave it like maybe like a C. It was like I. But now we getting this Snyder cut that has like the Joker, Darkseid. It just looks like too much. And 4 hours, 4 hours. Oh, I guess. So proud of you starting your own channel and learning how to edit videos. Thank you so much. Oh, editing was a journey. I used to pay somebody to edit my videos. Shout out to Jordan. He taught me how to edit, and now I edit on my own. It takes me a good 2 hours to edit. Every video. Every video. Yeah, my 1 year anniversary is coming up for my first video. It was in March. I think it was like the second week of March was my first YouTube video. I will definitely be celebrating. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the Cuomo scandal? I don't really care. I mean, he is kind of a jerk, so I mean, I guess he had it coming. Let's see. I will definitely be doing Trader Joe's. Definitely be shopping there. What's the apartment layout? Where's the bathroom, the kitchen, and the bed? Okay, so when you walk in my apartment right here, that's the kitchen. That's the bathroom. Right here is my living space. And then right here is my bed and my closet. And that's the TV right there. Let's see. What was the question that you asked for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? So I asked Lisa, like, watching back the show, are you concerned about your kids' eating habits? Because I was concerned for them. Like, they were drinking big gulps every other day, Taco Bell in the morning, Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner, like every night. Because I know she don't cook for them children. So that's why I was just like, are you worried? Like, and if you're so rich, get a private chef. That's another thing, y'all. If I was rich, you would know it. You would know it. I would have a body right now because I'd have a personal trainer as well as a nutritionist. So I take the words "I'm rich" very seriously. Alex can say he's rich, but I'm definitely not rich. Am I on the west side or the east side? West side is the best side. Is your pub set from Amazon? Mine is. I'm not sure. And yes, this is a studio. No, I'm not fancy having interior designers. One of my good friends, he has a design background and he loves to design. So basically, I gave him a budget and, told me his vision for the apartment. And I was just like, you know what? You can do what you want. Just make it me. Because, he went through all the furniture with me. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's a hard name. Thank you, Skimpalucas11. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh. Lost my place. Lost my place. 1 second. Are you watching Love and Marriage Huntsville or Bell Collective? I'm watching neither. Neither. They don't seem like interesting shows. Like right now, like the only TV shows I'm watching is obviously Bravo. WandaVision. I need to get into a new show actually. Who are your top 5? Thank you for this question. Who are your top 5 MK characters, and do you feel Liu Kang is underrated? I think Liu Kang is actually overrated. I'm really surprised that this new Mortal Kombat movie is not Liu Kang centered. Or, I don't know, but my top 5, I would say Melina, Katana, Scorpion. Thank you, J Jersey Girl. I will get to your question in a second. Sub-Zero, of course. And Cable or Cabal. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it because I had 2 different Mortal Kombat games and one of them said Cable, another one said Cabal. But yeah, those are my top 5. Can we see the view? I just got here, so I maybe have missed it. Thank you, S. Lloyd. I really appreciate it. Well, the view, if you go to my Jersey review or my Salt Lake City review, you'll see the view. Like I said earlier, ooh, coughing, I got a belch. Sorry, I can't edit this. So during the day, I'm gonna film with the sunlight facing me, and at night, I'll do it against the sofa and I'll have the backdrop. Let me get to the question for J Jersey Girl. Is this enough for a nice bottle of congratulatory Crown Apple? It is. Thank you so much. When I was a cashier in Jersey, there was a lot of New York City people who would come over to the grocery shop. That's another thing. In this neighborhood, where can a ninja find Crown Apple? I'm gonna have to go back to Harlem and go get me some Crown Apple because they tripping up here. Anywho, thank you again. Will you start selling that cool water bottle that I see other YouTubes hawking? I don't really know what you're talking about. Can you discuss Lady Gaga's dogs and dog walker situation? I will send something on Wednesday when I get. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I can talk about it. So if y'all didn't know, Lady Gaga, her dogs were stolen, kidnapped. They shot her dog walker, which is crazy. I want to know what neighborhood they were in LA. Because it looked like they were following him or they just knew that was Lady Gaga's dogs. But yeah, I saw the video on TMZ and I was just like, oh my God. Like he was yelping and screaming. Now here's the thing with me. I get stuck up with the dogs. I'm like, here you go. Here's the dogs. Here, take them. Take all 3 of the dogs. I will not be risking my life for these animals. I'm sorry. I'm glad that what he did was super brave, but it's just not worth it. They shot him in the chest. They shot him in the chest. I'm glad he's like recovering, but oh my goodness. And then it almost seemed like people was caring about the dogs more than the dog walker. But I'm glad that all of that was, I'm glad she got the dogs back. I'm glad the guy didn't die. And hopefully they catch him because that is crazy. But again, like, someone stick me up for my wallet, take my wallet. I have too much to live for, too much. You want this sweater? Take it. It's not worth it. What anime are you currently watching? Ooh, another good question. Love the geeky questions. So I'm watching The Promised Neverland. I'm very excited about that. I heard that they're veering away from the manga so far. Manga for you strict people. And then I'm watching Attack on Titan, of course. Ugh. Attack on Titan is so good. So good. So good. So good. Yes. It actually comes on today. I'm probably going to watch that after this. I've been talking this long. I've been talking for 50 minutes. Damn. Time just be flying. Let's see. You're from New Orleans. We're emotional people. It's easy to make us angry. Do you have a doorman? I do. I do. Annette. Thank you so much, Annette. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. That is also crazy. Just saying. But again, I am humble. Chris, I'm about to move into a new apartment. Any tips? Well, if it's a new apartment in New York, I can give you some tips. Other than that, I don't know. Like, I guess I'm just terrible at decorating. That's why I had someone decorate it for me. After that, all I gotta do is upkeep it. I feel like such an adult now because I definitely don't want anything messed up. I want everything to be clean, everything. Let's see. What was your college degree in, and has it been beneficial to your career goals? Congrats on the new place. Thank you, Brian Williams. So my degree, I had a marketing background. Long story short, because I went to LSU, it was in business administration. I will say the only thing, I got an internship with Janelle Monáe. I did that for like a year and a half, almost 2 years, because I always wanted something in music. I wanted something like a background in the music industry. Now, I wanted to do a Sony music internship when I was in college, but I was broke. Like, I didn't have a car. Like, it was serving that helped me. Like, when I started serving in college, I had my own money. I bought my first car with the money I made serving. So it was just like, okay, this Sony internship is in New York. Like, how am I going to get into New York? Sorry, tongue tied. How am I going to get to New York? I'm going to fly there, but where am I going to stay? I got to stay there for 3 months. Like, it was just a lot. So my background was in business administration. I don't know. Like, I feel like I really want to say that the college experience was worth it, but honestly, what I have with my degree, I'm not really sure if I even needed it, but I'm glad I had the college experience because it would be I would have a totally different life if I didn't go to college. All these people that I met, one of my best friends I met at LSU, I probably wouldn't have moved to New York if it wasn't for him. I hope that answered your question. What do you think about the Cruella trailer? I surprisingly liked it. I love Emma Stone. I think that's her name. Love your channel. Celebrate by showing us how to make a new drink. I will. I promise. Are you in a relationship currently? No. No. My top moving tips. Well, all I did was get a van from U-Haul. I had a friend help me load it, and then I had another friend when I got up here in Midtown to help me unload it. It was pretty fast and efficient. Like, I just, boxed my whole apartment. I had someone, well, here's the thing. So, as a birthday gift, one of my friends got me this maid service for my apartment because she shaded me a little bit. She's like, this is where you live, huh? So for my birthday, she gave me a maid service. So then I contacted that maid service, and they actually had a really good deal to where they clean a studio for under $100. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. So that way, I didn't have to stress the day before trying to clean my apartment before I left. Let's see. Oh, I know I have more. I'm almost made it to the bottom. I think I almost made it to the bottom. Is there another way to contribute other than Cash App? Well, I am on Venmo. It's Chris _Diggins, I think. Or you can do it on here. I'm not sure. Usually the Venmo information is in the description. You should have a live 1 year anniversary party. I definitely am. I definitely am. Chris, do you think it's best to have a clean breakup or do you give the person a chance to correct mistakes? I've only been in one relationship, and that person broke up with me. And I remember I was like, Keisha Cole, let's make this work. Please, let's make this work. I was so upset, but I don't have enough time to tell you about that relationship. But anywho, everything happens for a reason. People are a reason. People come in for a reason and a season. But if I was in a relationship, I would love a clean breakup. I would love an amicable breakup. Let's see. Do I watch Queen Sugar? Unfortunately, no. Did the last Mortal Kombat add RoboCop? I think it did. Well, I think they added the Terminator. Maybe they added both. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Kevin Samuels? That name sounds so familiar. Who's Kevin Samuels? It sounds familiar. Let me know in the comments who that is. Or refresh my memory. Crown Apple and Hennessy are out of stock across the globe. Not in Harlem. I'm going to Harlem tomorrow probably to get me some Crown Apple. How many inches is my TV? My inches, the TV, I think it's a 50-inch. I bought that on sale for Black Friday. It was under 5, I think. I bought it, my TV's maybe 5 years old. Let's see. Yeah, she only offered an award for the dogs. I hope she's helping out her dog walker. I really do. Favorite canceled Housewives franchise? I would say DC. I think DC should have got another chance if it wasn't for that that shiesty white couple that went to Obama's party. Yes, Attack on Titan will take your emotions through phases. When that popular character got killed off, I was a mess. A mess. Let's see. Yes, I used to intern for Janelle Monáe. As proof, because I don't lie. If you want to go see me in the background of a Janelle Monáe video, you Google tightrope and see if you can find me. I'm in the tightrope video. I was in the room for the Cold War video. I saw her film that, but it was just her. Interning for Janelle Monáe, what that was like. So unlike working for Amanda Seales, Janelle Monáe was very pleasant. It was an intern team. It was a team of us. And we would go to her house and, think of different marketing ways to promote her. Because this is when Janelle Monáe was coming out during around the Arc Android time. And that was such a good album. That's still my favorite Janelle Monáe album. I remember I was marketing for her and people didn't know who she was. They was who is Janelle Monáe? And now look at this. I'm just so glad she's blew up. Speaking of Amanda Seales, I wonder how she's doing these days. Anybody know how she's doing these days? Because she still blocked me. I don't know how she doing. I see that she's filming though for Insecure. Who's your favorite housewife of all time besides Kenya? Ha 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 ha. Probably either Nene or Bethany. Nene or Bethany. Is there a drag race panel today? Yes, there is. I'll be on Maddie Chance. I'll be on Maddie Ranch channel today at 5 o'clock Eastern. So make sure y'all catch that. It'll be me and Maddie, Jamar, Jamel. Have you seen United States versus Billie Holiday? I have not. I heard it was good. Do I watch Big Brother? I don't. And my team Xbox, Nintendo, or PlayStation? Definitely Switch. I'm a Switch person. There's a liquor store on 56 and Broadway. They are stocked. Oh, for real? 56 and Broadway. If they got Crown Apple, don't make me go over there and then, they don't have it, because I'm going to look for you. I'm going to go check tomorrow and see. How did me and Alex meet? We used to be neighbors, and I ran into him in my neighborhood. That's how we met at first. Kevin Samuels is a dating guru and image consultant who gives rude advice to black women on YouTube. He's all the rage. He seems like, one of those toxic masculinity type guys. Yeah, I don't know who he is. I never heard of him. Sorry to that man. I'm glad I still got 230 people in the room. Thank you. Appreciate it. It is 2 o'clock now, but I'll stay on for an extra 10 minutes so I can get through everybody's questions. That's what I was talking about with somebody. Tiger Woods just has to get a chauffeur at this point. Yes, that is his third accident. He is like a billionaire almost. Why don't you have a driver? Once you get to a certain tax bracket, I will not be driving anymore. I just want to get to the bracket where I don't have to even catch the subway anymore. I still catch the subway, but you'll know I'm rich when I don't take the subway anymore. That's the goal, really. I definitely think the reality show based in DC would have been more interesting than in Potomac. Yeah, but if DC didn't fail, we wouldn't have Potomac. Let's see. I'm almost down to the bottom. They say Amanda has a new man. Well, I hope she could keep him. Which Real Housewife do you dislike the most? Think long and hard. Probably Siggy Flicker. Ooh, I can't stand her. At least Kenya, she's doing a job. And she was nice in person. Siggy Flicker, yeah, her. Love your new digs. If you could plan an ultimate housewife girls trip, which 5 women would you pick and where? I mean, if Nene was still cool with Bravo, I would say Nene, Bethany, Kyle, Giselle. Because I just think Giselle is just so messy and dramatic. And who else? Oh, thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate the donate. I appreciate it. The last housewife, Lisa Rinna. I love Lisa Rinna. What are you streaming Attack on Titan on? Hulu. I love when your New Orleans accent comes out. Did it come out? Thank you. Yes, it's Nico. Hi, Chris. Congrats on your new place. So happy to finally catch a live. Do you play Animal Crossing or Cooking Mama on Switch? I did play Animal Crossing when I first got a Switch. When I first got it. I don't really play it anymore, but I'm always playing Mario Kart. So if you have a Switch, DM me and tell me your Switch code. Definitely. Do you say soy? Oh. Do you use soy sauce or your honey glazed? Do you use soy sauce for your honey glazed salmon? I don't have a honey glazed salmon recipe. The salmon recipe that I had, the salmon recipe that I had, it was more so like Trader Joe's seasoning, Tony Chachere's, some mesquite honey, and oregano. That was it. But honey glazed salmon sound good though. I make a balsamic glazed salmon too. Never had honey glazed salmon. If you thought your degree was worth it, is exactly what I wanted to know. Yeah, I mean, college really ain't for everybody. Sometimes all you leave with college is debt. Because back in the day when I went to college, I graduated in 2008. Like I just thought, oh, when you go to college, you automatically get a job when you leave. That is not the case. That is so not the case. And serving was paying the bills. Like, like I couldn't go to some job that's paying like, in my industry that's paying me less than $15 an hour when I can make like $200 to $300 a night serving, So I did what can help me, survive. Best dressed housewife. I would say right now is Dorit. Like she's killing the game. Ooh, y'all have so many questions. Lord, I'm so happy though. I'm a little parched. Have you considered reviewing Ruthless or The Oval? No, thank you. No, thank you. No Tyler Perry stuff. Yeah, Siggy Flicker, she's she's an ass wipe. When you worked for Amanda Seales, what was your job title? I was her assistant. Her assistant. We would kiki all the time. We would get along, but it's just like, she be talking to people any kind of way. And if you work with Amanda, you have a story. That's all I gotta say. Like, if Amanda Seales got her surviving Amanda Seales story, like everyone has one. Like, yeah, she's like for the cause or whatever, but she cannot be pleasant when when you don't do something that is like exactly to a T that what she wants. Thank you so much, creatoress. I really appreciate it. My switch code, just DM me. I'm on my phone right now, so I really can't do it. But if you just remind me, definitely you can have my switch code. Shima B, thank you for knowing me. Don't be having Chris watching those shifty Tyler Perry shows. Do you like Ariana Grande or Mariah Carey, or do you not like either? That's a rude question to ask me, or Mariah Carey or Ariana Grande. Mariah Carey is the alpha, the omega, everything in between. But yes, out of the two, I like Mariah Carey. I love Mariah Carey. I met Mariah Carey. How is my diet going? Not so well. Not so well. But I'm gonna start. March 1st is the perfect time to start. I'm gonna start tomorrow. How about that? I have been very conscious though on my of not drinking too many sodas, watching the fatty foods, not eating too much red meat. Amanda Seales must be a D-list actress. I've never heard of her. Ooh. Have you watched the movie Judas and the Black Messiah? I've been wanting to watch that. I'm definitely going to watch it soon. I heard it was decent. Ooh, I made it to the end. Oh my goodness. I did all your questions. Did I meet Siggy? Is that why you have such a strong opinion? No, but have you seen Siggy Flicker outside of TV? Like, she is a staunch Trump supporter. Like, she's terrible. Oh my God, yes, Mariah's autobiography is amazing. So I'm gonna stay on here for 2 more minutes, y'all. 2 more minutes. Because I gotta get ready to film with Maddie in the next 3 hours, and I wanna take a little nap because I'm old. Have I seen One Night in Miami? I have not. Who's more of your fave, Mariah Carey or Beyonce? Beyonce. I've seen her in concert 12 times. Oh, thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoy the tall orders. I enjoy doing it. I mean, over 200 people. I'm really glad. So yeah, I guess I'll wrap up now. So yeah, if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, I'm almost at 6,000 followers. So help a ninja out. It's CDIGGI1. Also, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I'm almost at 8,000 YouTube subscribers, and that's in a year's time. So I really appreciate that. I think I'm like just 50 subscribers away from 8,000. So if you're not following me, please follow me. When all this is over, will you go back to serving? I don't mind serving. Like, I would do it maybe 2 or 3 times a week, but before COVID, that was like full time. And now, since I'm doing the podcast and YouTube full time, I can definitely, like, to make ends meet, serve. Because there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself and knowing what avenue you need to stay in order to maintain yourself. Because life is short. But yes, thank you, Nikoko, for that positive comment. Yeah, but watch Pop Roast on Alexander Rogers' channel. I guess I'll be watching, what is it, Real Housewives of Atlanta tonight. I'm not excited for that. Don't let me lie to y'all. Oh, did she make an NDA? I need a surviving Amanda Seales story. I mean, working for her wasn't that terrible. It's just, I just wish she was just more pleasant to work for, Like, if I did something wrong, like, you would feel the wrath. And the way that she talked to those black girl interns that she had, oh my God, I was just looking like, whoa. Whoa. And these were girls that looked up to her. I'm not sure if they have a positive outlook on her now, but yeah, they have their stories. What else? But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go take a nap. I appreciate y'all again. If y'all wanted to cash at me and y'all enjoyed this 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 10 minutes, it's Cash App $CDIGGI1. In the description below is my Venmo and my PayPal if you're interested. No, no pressure. But yes, I appreciate y'all so much. I don't even want to leave. Like, y'all are making me like so happy just to know that y'all support the podcast. Yes, the podcast is on Spotify. Like, look it up. Pop Roast. I actually need to do that right now, actually. I need to upload that. So yeah, Pop Roast is on Spotify and Apple. What else? Anything else I'm forgetting? I think that's it. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all later. Yeah, I guess I'll get out of here. It's just so hard to leave because I enjoy the live so much. Maybe I'll do a live next week. Maybe. All right. See y'all. I'm going for real now. Bye.